We're here at the Productronica 2015, and here at the EPP booth I'm glad to welcome Mark Stansfield, General Manager of SolderStar. What kind of products you are presenting here at the Productronica?
We had a real busy year in terms of development, because SolderStar is 100% focused on process measuring solutions for soldering processes. So we are dealing with reflow, wave solder, selective solder and vapor phase machines. Our new developments for this exhibition are revolving around, of course, the Industry 4.0, which is a big topic, as I'm sure you are aware. We were seeing really for the first time at SMT Nuremberg was the requirements or the project questions from our customers, asking for connectivity to their central systems to help them with the big data concept in terms of the soldering process. So we are previewing for the first time here at Productronica some new enhancements, some new hardware, which allows instrumentation to be permanently fitted to the SMT line, for example, and then we can stream live data either to we have software for also for the data collection and process reporting, but our main interest really is to help people to connect to their internal systems.
So how would you describe the biggest benefit of this solution?
Currently people really are focusing on capturing the data. That's the stage I believe we are at. Of course, the long-term goal, once we have the data streaming from the lines into the databases to the internal systems, then the analysts, of course, can begin to think about predictive algorithms, intelligent monitoring to maybe see the trends in errors in the machines, for example. Once we have the data, we can compare between one line to the next, one factory to the next, throughput, for example. So these are all parameters that can be analyzed very easily, and then the big guys are obviously looking for the payback longer down the line with reduced rework, improved maintenance scheduling.
And which target groups are you focusing on?
It's a real mix, really. Of course, automotive is a big part of our customer base. Their process control level is already very high, using instrumentation to check the lines daily, every shift is quite normal. But of course, these guys are always looking to improve, and that's really, we see the immediate sector will embrace this technology.
Well, you already mentioned Industry 4.0. Are there any trends that you see in the moment in the market?
What we're seeing really is already people the need to begin the capture of the data from the lines. It's still a fair way away, and the people we are talking to, they're looking to implement a test line, for example. So they're not just looking at the oven, they're looking at the screen printer, pick and place, the complete range of equipment within the line, then all fed to central systems, so they can begin to establish the protocols, the standards, I guess. And then once this has been achieved, it's really quite impressed at how quickly these systems scale. The web-based technology now is really nicely advanced. Cloud-based computing, of course, is now normal. We have the capacity to store massive amounts of information.
Are there any developments or trends that you would predict for the next couple of years?
Outside Industry 4, I'm not sure what will surpass that drive in the industry at the moment. But of course, everybody's always looking to improve their process control. The only thing I know is if you leave a machine long enough, then ultimately it will fail. It may be a long period of time, but of course the idea with these types of systems which do live monitoring is to predict the problem in advance of quality being impacted. That's where I see this technology will lead.
Thank you, Mark, for this very interesting interview. Thank you again, and I wish you a nice fair. Thanks.